To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They go play action on first. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Looking to the air here. Complete. It's Weaver. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Raiders start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hand up. Strike.
Right to the air, it's Levis. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. give him 24 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Mike zero, Mike zero.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On, Mike 29.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here.
Mike 13. On, 0-0.
Levis. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Got a man, it's Mayer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's got a gain of 6 there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're throwing it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
First and 10 from the 41.
Mike 54.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Mike 40.
Again, a run with Pollard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Tonight. All right, 22 Rita.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking down to 3rd and 3.
Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis from the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Mike 90.
Shotgun now for Levis. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Wheels. Wheels. And 24 Linda. Flat Green T Green. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
From the gun, Levis. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So now, here's third and goal.
Sub. Sub.
Man in motion, headed right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now Lucas Haversick to try this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now off play action. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Titans will get set to take over. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Like 24. Tracy. Sit up. Sit up.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13.
Here's Levis. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, Incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, Levis. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down, ball at the 36.
Tracy, set.
Throwing is Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Titans, who have first and 10. Slot man motioned over.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. 54 Rita, set.
Levis now on first down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hand up.
Levis throwing again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Levis to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Pollard on first and goal. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Pollard can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Hey, come on.
Levis back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Now Lucas Haversick to try this field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's got the hook up to Weaver. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now looking to throw. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Still sticking with the passing game. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Center return, Nyheim Hines. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Hines. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Mike zero! Mike zero!
Now Levis. Completed to Pollard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running back sent in motion. From the 36. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Mike 5-4. Odd. Mike 5-4.
First and 10, it's Pollard. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Mike 49.
Now a toss, it's Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
22 Rita.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, ball at the 36. Here's White again. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Again, this is White. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They've got a man in motion. That's taken in by Tucker. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw now. Diving right side. Got it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
The give now to White. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down run from White. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, White. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mo. 40 Rita.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we're through 3 here. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to Pollard. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
0. 54 Rita. 20 Rita. Diamond.
Levis setting to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
40 Rita.
And they send a man in motion. Levis here on 1st down. On target to Jackson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Mike 0.
Shotgun now for Levis. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Oh, 949.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He beams one. Deep right up. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They give to Pollard on the option. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Like 54! And 24 Linda, flat green, green.
He'll throw it. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Like 40.
He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running on 2nd with White. He makes the 25. And he makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Raiders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, a run for White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's White on the give. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They're now set for 1st and 10. A give right side to White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.